Good morning, Group J, and happy Monday. Let's get started with our morning message. So the first thing I want to tell you is that our peace greeting is in a language called Khmer, sometimes pronounced Khmer. It comes from Cambodia in East Asia. Okay, so let's keep that in mind and start reading. Monday, May 11th, 2020. Dear first graders. Okay, let's find out how to say peace in Khmer.
Santipip,
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 Santipip. Okay, so let's try to remember that. Santipip. Dear first graders, Santipip. That means peace in Khmer. This week, we will write and revise the steps in your how-to book, build our own neighborhoods, and do a whole bunch of different math activities. The end of our school year is coming up soon. How are you feeling about that? We'll talk about it together at our whole class Zoom meeting this week. Love, Miss Jaffe, Miss Wimberger. Okay, so I'll bet you noticed that the words write and revise have links. Yes, so right after morning message, which is pretty much right now, we're going to watch a couple of lessons. One on how to really write down the steps of your how-to, and then next, how to just kind of check to make sure it makes sense and make your writing even better. Okay, so here we go. How to write the steps of your how-to.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain... How-to Writing, Episode 3, Writing Steps. We write how-to writing to teach others. I am writing how to grow a plant. I've already written an introduction where I hooked the reader, introduced the topic, and listed the materials needed. Now I'm ready to write the steps. My steps should tell the reader what to do in order. It should also include pictures that help teach the reader. And there should be transition words like first, next, then, and last. Step 1. First, you should fill your flower pot with soil. Step 2. Next, put a few seeds into the soil. Step 3. Then, sprinkle water into the pot. Step 4. Last, put the pot in the sun and wait for your plant to grow. I told the steps in order, added pictures, and used transition words. Watch episode 4 to see how I revise my steps to make them even better. How-to Writing, Episode 3. How-to Writing, Episode 4, Revising Steps. I'm writing a book about how to grow a plant. I've written an introduction and my steps, but now I'm going to revise. When you revise, you reread your writing, you think about your writing, and you make it better. I'm going to reread each step to make sure I gave the reader enough details. Step 1. First, you should fill the pot with soil. I forgot to say what kind of tool to use. I'm going to change it to say, first, you should use a small shovel to fill your flower pot with soil. That gives the reader more details. Step 2. Next, put a few seeds into the soil. I think I need to give the reader a little more information about this. I forgot to say that you have to poke holes in the soil and I didn't tell exactly how many seeds you need to use. I'll write, next, poke 3 or 4 holes in the soil and drop a seed in each hole. That's better. Step 3, then sprinkle water into the pot. Wait, I didn't say to cover the seeds with soil. Oops. Then cover the seeds with soil and sprinkle water into the pot with a watering can. Finally, step 4. Last, put the pot in the sun and wait for your plant to grow. I better remind the reader that they will have to keep watering the plant so that it will grow. I'll add, don't forget to add more water when the soil gets dry. Now that I've revised my steps to make them even better, I'm ready to finish my writing.
All right, friends, what do you think? So far, Ms. Wimberger and I have seen some really, really great brainstorms and introductions to your how-to books. We're so excited to see you write down the steps of your how-tos. Okay, see you soon.